Next, so by listening, you learn. Next comes the kinesthetic style of learning, where we learn style into the classroom environment. Educators need to focus on the following: play music during the activities, give frequent stage breaks, provide a toy to keep their hands busy. Okay, these are the main things of kinesthetic style of learning. We learn through moving, doing, and touching. Kinesthetic by moving, doing, and touching. Example of this is when a child learns to swing or to ride a bike. Okay, how he learns? He first goes to the instructions, then he uh, listen to the instruction, but deep learning occurs via the process of doing. So he may know the instructions, but unless he does it, he doesn't know. That is kinesthetic way of doing. Okay. Now, before we end, means we are running short of time, I would like to have the challenges of digital transformation in education. What are the various challenges of digital transformation in education? It is a fact that the recent development in technology open up exciting new possibilities. Okay, there are very exciting new possibilities. However, shifting to digital transformation does pose some challenges to students and teachers. Some of these challenges are internet connection. Indirectly, these are the drawbacks which I discussed before. Okay, it may not be challenges in school, but many students may have access to broadband and Wi-Fi. New interfaces, that is unfamiliar and complicated interface, often dissuade students and teachers from getting due to fear of new systems. Okay, what is this? Schools may have to purchase new systems or significantly upgrade their existing systems. Okay, new distractions. Students may be distracted by other apps on their devices. Okay. Now, what are the benefits of digital learning over traditional education methods? Digital learning is beneficial in many ways when compared with the traditional methods of education. Okay. Digital allows educators to design curriculum, okay, and courses on the basis of the ability of the individual students. Other benefits include the abundance of information available on the internet and the ease of sharing information between students, teachers, and parents. Now, basically, this digital learning, the topic and management. Now, the management part, what is the meaning of management? How do we manage this digital learning? We have to manage in such a way that both the students and teachers are benefited, okay, and that can be done when we say that teachers who are means back now, the teachers who are little old, suppose more than 50, 55 years, they were of that previous age when no computer was there, mobile phones were there, internet, so they are scared of using this. Okay, they don't want to come up with these things. How to use? You have to come forward. You have to know, because this management part is important. How efficiently you can impart knowledge through the various platforms that are there. Okay? And unless we know the operations of this system, these digital platforms, okay, we cannot impart in that case, how much knowledge we have. We may be a good teacher, good science teacher, or a mathematics teacher, but when it comes to digital learning, it is of no value unless we know how to operate, how to impart it to the proper channel. That is the question over here that arises, that being a good teacher, I'm a good teacher, I may have lots of knowledge, but unless I try can impart that to the student, it is of no value, and that is what is happening nowadays with the older generation, the teachers, not the new generations who are very much apt with the system, but the older generation are not apt and they are not willing to learn. They are hesitant, and that becomes the main drawback with the system. They don't know how to manage the thing. Okay. And on the part of student, you see nowadays, if you ask any student to send a message or any picture through Google or to anything, they are able to do it very smoothly and aptly. But the aged person or the older persons are not able to do because of the usage. So we should know how to manage it. You see, some we all those who like fuchkas, pani puri, yeah, but still they sometimes don't take. If the person who is serving that fuchka, they wear dirty clothes, the dhoti, and you see them smearing with that dhoti. Sometimes they are touching their nose and then again touching that dhoti. So by seeing that, some don't prefer having that. So it is like this, that how much knowledge I have, nobody will go or rather come to me unless I'm very much apt with the system. And particularly in today's scenario, the job scenario. So if you want to keep a job and want to be in an institute, I think we should, if it is not that if I do, I don't want to do, but we have to. If you want to stay in this, means in this profession, we have to learn, we have to come up with this, because that is the main challenge that we are facing nowadays. So basically, these are the very things that like to I shared whatever I wanted to. So it happens with me also. It's not that sometimes I'm not very much apt, but the thing is that the willingness should be there to learn. And in many circumstances, also I've seen that many schools, they give opportunities to come up to that level with the system. But if you're not able to, ultimately they have to, means they do sack them. They have no other options. And today's generations are very much efficient. They are very much capable in handling this. So actually, with this system, they are very much apt than the older generation. So I have also seen some very efficient teachers. They are giving lectures in colleges. In my time also I've seen, but when it comes to digital way of saying something, sir, please, would you like to? They were not able to guide me or help me out. But they are good professors. They have knowledge in the subject like economics, some maths, I'm talking about. But so this was a drawback of the concerned professor or teacher. He was so qualified, but due to this um, learning, okay, and we have to change with the system. That's the thing. If we are not able to change or adapt ourselves to the system, it's like wind will be thrown out with the system. So what a little kid knows, many of us doesn't know about that. So it becomes very much regretful on a part that being or knowing everything also we lose a job or whatever we don't may not come to, we are not able to come to that. So last of all, I would say to my colleague who I am also not very much proficient like me, we should try our best to come up to that level so that we can do it. And it is not only for surviving in this, we should know, we have to know. So that uh, thing to know something new should also be there within us. To know the system, know how it operates so that it benefits me, benefits the student, benefits the system, institute where we are working. Suppose the previously in my institute where I'm working, I'm saying I used to leave the question paper with a controller of exam and he used to get it done because I used to think that I may not be able to go with that. But now with the system, maybe with his help, I'm able to type that question papers, then the other formalities where it has to be sent and circulated, how it will be imparted to the students. All these are shown. Okay. So it is to my interest that I want to know how it is done, that I have come to know. If like previously for 2 3 years I used to do like that, but now I don't do because I've come to know the system how it is been done. So this also falls in this arena, this digital way of learning and how we are managing it. It cuts short of the time also, saves time. The thing is time, so it's saved. So with this I would like to end up. I think all of you have gathered whatever I had to give you, whatever I knew about this or I had to say. I think most of you have benefited from this lecture and will try to implement this in future so that such instances may not come. Okay. And for the security of our job, that's the main thing that we have to come up with this, which kids know, we don't know. It's same. And together with that, I think in today's world, we should come to this digital way because the digital way, many of us, while listening to it, we are afraid of it. Digital way. What is the digital way that we are all about? We try to stay away from this. Okay. So I think we should come up to this. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks to William sir for his valuable speech. In fact, we came to know, as I already told you, we are actually in the era of digital education even after the COVID situation especially. So we already came to know so many important points from him, from his personality especially. I want to thanks to our technical personnel, especially Raghavendra sir and Ajit sir, and my once again my grateful uh, honor to our respected principal, and thanks to the teachers who already have taken part in the program. Thanks for your patience even.